Hey, it's Justin back again, the Renegade Realtor from South Pasadena, California. Want to talk about the other burning question that's been on your mind: to buy or not to buy at these sky-high prices. I'm sure anybody watching this knows that the market is quite high. We're at peak, right? And things have declined a little bit, and everyone's thinking, oh well, maybe I mean, I'm looking at realtors, and they seem to be suggesting that, oh well, because most of the clients are saying, well, economics are bad and everything's looking bad, and I'm going to wait a little longer. And unfortunately, I'm concerned that too many realtors have a bit of a conflict of interest. They're trying to get deals and they're trying to get buyers to buy, and I feel like there's a suggestion that, well, yeah, the market is going from really hot to back to normal, and this is the kind of the narrative I'm hearing out there, that well, yeah, housing prices, everything's declining, or inventory is going up, and buyers are going down, and the interest rate is now dropping down again. It was up, it jumped up, now everything's smoothing out, everything's going back sort of pre-pandemic normal levels. And that may be the case. They may be right, and they have evidence to, at this point, it's not like housing has lost all its value or lost a tremendous amount of value. It's not. It's lost some. The value, the spike was ridiculous, and it had to come back down. But I do hear these realtors suggesting that all of these factors, what they're seeing is really just what you're seeing is return to normality, pre-pandemic normality. Inventories at a normal level. Houses are on the market for a normal length of time, not super short length of time when you had bidding wars and all that. And we have less buyers out there, but you have now you have a traditional number of buyers, and all of these things. I mean, there's truth to all of these things. And I guess the big question then becomes: is the market going to continue to decline or not? And if you've seen any of my videos, I'm under the impression that the market will continue to decline. It's going to take a long time. That's the thing to keep in mind, and that if you look at historic trends, it takes a long time. When these markets descend, when housing values descend, they take years. There was the one that everyone remembers from '06. Housing values declined for 5 years, and there was another big one that very few people talk about nowadays, but from 2009 to from 1990 to 1996, housing values declined for 6 years, and it was to tune about 20%. It was dramatic. I'll get you the exact data at some point, but I can't remember now. But it was significant. Let's put it that way. It was about 20-25%. And in 06 to starting in 06 to whatever, 012 or whatever, it was 2006 to 2011 or 12. I can't remember exactly when it started to come back up, but it was, a lot. It was significant, 20-25% in Southern California. So this is significant, and it took a long ass time to finally descend. And you had many moments, many times when prices seem to come back up, and things are looking better, and things are improving. Well, things kept going down for half a decade in each case. So that's something to keep in mind. And now we have a situation where everything in the national economy and global economy looks I don't want to say bad. It's problematic. It doesn't look good. Let me put it that way. And consumer sentiment is as low as it's ever been since they've recorded these things, since they've done surveys on this stuff. So, and that can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. That kind of self-reinforcing. It can create a recession. There's so many things out there, and you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't want to rattle all this crap off because you know what I'm talking about. China, and not enough people are talking about China. That's just epic. And by the way, one of the things that I try to do in these episodes is I try to take a more global perspective on economics and how that is going to affect real estate values. I mean, I think being aware of what's going on in China is really important because they are having so much financial economic trouble in China at the moment, and they're this world's second biggest economy, as you know, and they're our biggest trading partner, as you know, I'm sure, and that's and it's looking so dire in China, and that's going to affect, if you think crazy rich Asians are going to swoop in to save the housing values in Southern California by buying all this property, I don't think they're dropping out of the market fast. I mean, the statistics are there. The foreign investment, foreign buyers are not they're not present the way they were a few years ago. So there's just so many things. But I will leave you with something positive. If you found, let's say, financially, this purchase is not a huge deal for you. You can do it with relative comfort. It's not like you're just barely making it. For those buyers that say you got it, don't do it. But let's say you got money, you got an inheritance, you got a pile of money, you sold a house, you got a spouse makes a lot, whatever, and you found your dream house. And you're at the peak of the market, and this is the house this is just the one. I mean, when I bought a house, I knew it right away. It was the easiest thing I've ever done, making that decision. I found what I wanted, and no problem, slam dunk. So you found that house, and you're at the top of the market, and you got a lot of money. It's not a huge strain for you. Just go for it, you'll be, because I could be wrong, and you could wait and miss out on that house and watch it increase in value. And I said, you said it was going to decrease in value. I think it is, but I don't know for sure. Nobody can tell. But you get in that, you get in your dream house with your the person you've been looking for your whole life, and you make those gin and tonics and have intercourse in the master bedroom. It's not my business. You live the dream. Time is right. We all learn at some point. Time is the only real valuable thing in this world. And a little intimacy. I hope you're getting there. So hang in there and pay attention to the world economy, economics, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.